All right, everybody, we're back with a preview video. This will be a PSA submission. This is going to be a 13-card baseball 1970s special submission that they got going. Just so you guys know, if you're new to my channel or new to a video, I do chapters. So if you want to skip ahead to the blind reveal, you can do that. Also, I hope you guys can check out my links. I got a eBay link and then a Facebook page on my profile for 3G slabs on this page. Hopefully we can maybe make a deal out on some cards if you like them. Let's get right into this one. First up, we got the 1972 Topps, number 49, Willie Mays. As you can see, this one is off left to right. It's off a little bit top to bottom as well. Bottom corners show a little touch of wear on them. This bottom right's the worst corner. Top corners are actually pretty decent. Hoping to pull a PSA 5 on this. Might have a shot at a 6 on a good day. Just hoping to pull the 5. Next up, a 1978. This is an O-Pee-Chee version. These are a lot tougher to find. This is the number 160 in the set, Joe Morgan. There's a really faint line going through this card. It's not that. That's on the plastic sleeve. It's just a really light, like printer line that goes from his head, across his head, left to right here. That is all I see with this card. Back's actually really nice. These cards are normally chipped up on the back. Centering's really nice all the way around on this one. I'm expecting a PSA 8 or a 7 on this one. Really love to pull an 8. I think that'd be a great grade on that card. 1975 Topps, Johnny Benched, number 260. There's a print dot on the star, as you can see down there. And then the bottom corners just show a little touch. This set, as we all know, is really tough. That edge has got just a little bit there too. Top corners are pretty decent. Overall, a really nice looking card out of this 75 set. Hoping for a 6 or a 7 on that. Same set, we got a Willie Stargell, number 100. There's a print dot on the top border up here. That's not a ding, that's actually a print dot right there. And then it is off a little bit left to right. Other than that, corners are actually really decent with this one. Back's nice. I'm expecting a 7 or an 8 on this one, and I actually have an 8 circled, so hoping to really pull a good grade on that one. Now we got a 1975 Topps number 532 in the set. This is Gorman Thomas, and this is the mini card. This card looks really nice. Not barely seeing anything wrong. The back is off left to right, as you can see there. I don't think it'll probably hurt the grade. I'm hoping not. Really hoping to pull a PSA 8 on this one. Really tough set to pull 8s, but that's what I'm hoping. All right, next up, 1971 Topps, number 50, Willie McCovey. This is going to be a resubmission on this one. I had submitted it before. Came back as minimum size. I didn't see it. I checked it out, compared it. It looks like it's good, so I'm going to try it again. Centering's off left to right. A little thicker on this side. Bottom corners, just a little bit, that bottom edge, but with this black borders, I think this is a really sharp card. I'm still hoping to pull a PSA 6 or 7. I think it's got a great shot at a PSA 7. Now we're going to try our luck. I've been trying to get a few checklists here. So this is a 71 Topps checklist. This is the number 161 in the set. It's the coins checklist. That black right there is not on the card. It's on this penny or the card saver. Anyway, this just has really light chipping. But overall, it's a pretty decent card. Really hoping that this can pull a 6 or a 7. Probably more than likely going to pull the 6. Here we got another checklist out of the same set, and this is the second series checklist. Same thing with this one. This one just has the same minor chipping. You can just see the edges there. Corners are just really minor. I think this one actually might be a little bit better than that coin one that we just looked at. I got a PSA 7 or 8 on this one. So one grade up from that coin checklist. All right, we got a 1977, number 300, Johnny Bench. Just a really sharp looking card here. Centering is really nice, as you can see. Probably off top to bottom a little bit. Overall, though, great looking card. PSA 7 or 8 on this one. All right, this 1970 Kellogg set, I've been doing really good on my submissions on this. I think I've submitted 3, and they've all got 9s. This is the number 47 in the set, Rod Crew. This one looks the exact same condition as those other 9s. I think the centering's pretty good. It's a teeny bit top heavy. Still way within the PSA 9, probably within the PSA 10 tolerance. So I'm hoping to pull a PSA 9 on this one as well. First time submitting one of these. This is the 1973 Kellogg's, number 22, Reggie Jackson. Overall, a really sharp looking card. Some of these cards, these Kellogg's cards, do have tabs on them. I don't really see any on this Reggie Jackson. Front and back, just a sharp looking card. Hoping for a PSA 8 outside shot. Maybe we can pull a 9 on that one. Next up, we got the Nolan Ryan. Here you can start to see those tabs I was talking about. This is number 16 in the set. So you can see it's got 3 tabs on the side. There's some tabs on the top, bottom sides all over. Top right corner on this one. I don't know if it's just that little extra paper, if it's dinged up there. Centering's pretty decent on this one as well. Nice looking card. Hoping for a PSA 6 or a 7. Really hoping to pull a 7 on this one. Last card in this submission, 1973, same set. That's the number 14 Kellogg's of Bob Gibson. You can see this one's got tabs around the outside too. This one too has that top right. And this one looks like it's got a little extra paper maybe on it. I'm not going to try to trim that off. I thought about maybe trying to trim it. We'll see. I still might. That's all I see on this one. Hoping to pull a PSA 7 or 8 on this one. So that was it. Just a quick little 13 card 1970s special. Next time we talk, we'll go over the grades. All right, it's everybody's favorite time. We have another PSA blind review video. This will be a 13 card 1970s special, and this will be all baseball cards. So we'll get this cracked open, get them in order, and see how we did. All right, we got those all in order. This is that 1970 special, 13 cards, all baseball. So let's get it started. We got a 1972 Topps, number 49, Willie Mays. Centering is off left to right. Bottom corners show just a touch of wear. This bottom right one's probably the worst. Nice looking card. I'm expecting a PSA 5. And that's what I got. Okay, we're starting this one out right on. All right, PSA 5. 1978 O-Pee-Chee, number 160, Joe Morgan. Really a nice looking card. Corners are good. Centering's pretty decent. I'm not sure about this line right here. It's in the card. I think it's the stock, the paper stock. It's not a crease. It's actually in the card, so I'm not sure what they're going to do. If they don't hammer it for that, I'm expecting a PSA 7 or 8 on this. And I got a 7. Okay, so it must have not affected it much if it did at all. PSA 7. Happy with that grade. 1975 Topps, number 260, Johnny Bench. Bottom corners show just a little touch. You can see there's a printer dot mark right there, fisheye. I don't think that top right's dinged. Otherwise, it's a really nice looking card. Expecting a PSA 6 or 7. and I got the 7. Happy with that. These are, everybody knows, these are really tough on grading, so a PSA 7 I'm happy with. Okay, next up, 1975 Willie Mays, or Willie Stargell, number 100. Centering is off left to right. As you can see, corners are really good on this. There is a print dot up on the top border. I'm expecting a PSA 7 or 8, and I actually am expecting a PSA 8. And I got the 8. All right, really happy with that. Nice looking card, PSA 8. 1975 Topps Mini, number 532, Gorman Thomas. Just overall, this is a really nice card. I barely have anything in my notes. You can see the back centering's off a little. But I'm expecting a high grade, minimum PSA 8. Not sure if it's got a shot at a 9. I wouldn't doubt it could pull it. Bare minimum 8. And I did pull the 9. Great card, great grade. It's a really good grade for that card. PSA 9. All right, next up, 1971 Topps, Willie McCovey. This was a reattempt. I got it min sized. I checked it over, swear it was good, sent it back in, min size again. So I'm 0 for 2, so there must be something wrong with this. I'm going to have to really, really dig into it. But I just can't find what's wrong with it. But that was our lone stinker. 1971 Topps, number 161. This is the coin checklist. This set, we all know, impossible for grading. This card, though, really nice looking. Bottom corners show just a little bit. Not much wear at all. Really minor chipping. I'm expecting a PSA 6 or 7. I really think this has got a great shot at a PSA 7. And I got a 5. Okay, that is totally not expected. I wouldn't even sent it in if I thought it was going to get a 5. Gonna have to really look that over and see what's wrong. Got to be something totally I missed there. PSA 5. 1971 Topps, number 123. This is the second series checklist. This one's just a little nicer than the last one, so I don't know what that means. This one even has less chipping. I'm expecting a PSA 7 or 8 on this one, so now I'm nervous. Give me at least the 7. And I got a 6. Wow. All right. I am totally missing something on these, or they are really grading this set really tough all of a sudden. PSA 6. (1977) Topps, number 300, Johnny Bench. Just a little off-centered top to bottom, and that's about all that's wrong with this. Expecting a PSA 7 or 8 on this one, and I got the 7. All right. Guess I'm happy with that. I really thought this probably would pull the 8, but we'll take the PSA 7. 1970 Kellogg's, number 47, Rod Carew. Absolutely nothing wrong with this card. Bare minimum I'm expecting is a PSA 9. Probably an outside shot at a 10, but not expecting it. Give me the 9. And that's what I got. All right, PSA 9. 1973 Kellogg's, number 22, Reggie Jackson. I've never graded one of these. This is my first one, so not sure how hard they grade these or what. But I'm expecting a PSA 8 or 9. Didn't really see anything wrong with it. Let's see what we get. And I got a Gem Mint 10. All right. I mean, there is nothing wrong with these. I mean, I'm expecting 8s or 9s. PSA 10. That's a really, really neat card. All right. Let's try that again. We got a Nolan Ryan. This one does have some flaws, though. Top right corner does show a little bit of wear. I'm only expecting a 6 or a 7 on this one. And I got an 8. Okay, so that top right's not as bad as I thought. PSA 8, I will definitely take that. Last card in this submission, 1973 Kellogg's, Bob Gibson. This one I have down that top right. Oh, there's just like a little extra paper up here, and I don't know if they're going to ding me for that or not. Otherwise, I thought this was a really sharp-looking card, expecting a PSA 7 or 8. I should pull the 8 on this. And I pulled a Gem Mint 10. All right. Another Gem Mint on that. So that extra paper was no big deal. Wow. 2 gems in this order. Really happy with that. All right. Well, we got 2 Gem Mints, 73 cards. We got some 9s, a couple 8s. Overall, happy with this submission, except these 2 checklists. I'm absolutely dumbfounded. I'm going to really look these over. I honestly feel like I'm going to crack this one and probably resubmit it because, you know, the centering may be top to bottom, but man, I just got to look those over. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Head over to 3G Slabs on Facebook. I got a page going there. I'm trying to sell some stuff and chit chat or whatever you want to do. Send me a message on there. But hope you guys enjoyed this one. On to the next.